An easy and quick meat sandwich, perfect to satisfy your hunger. A delicious option for any time of the day. Here, I have a French roll, and I start by carefully cutting it in half just like this. I open it gently, and since I'm using a day-old bread, I press it down slightly to make it more compact. Now I take ground beef and spread it over the bread, pressing firmly so it sticks well. The amount of meat may vary depending on how many sandwiches you want to make. Here, I cover the entire bread with ground beef, making sure it's well filled and juicy. This sandwich is very easy to make and tastes amazing. If you prefer, you can season the meat beforehand and then simply spread it over the bread to make the preparation even easier. In my case, I'm just adding a pinch of salt on top, but you can also season it with garlic, black pepper, or other spices to your liking. Now I place the bread in the pan, meat side down, and let it cook over medium heat until it's well sealed. Using a spatula, I press it down slightly so the meat sticks well to the bread and gets a nice golden crust. This trick helps the meat cook evenly, seal properly, and speeds up the process. I repeat this step until the meat is fully cooked and has a delicious golden crust. Now that the meat is well sealed, I flip the bread over. Look at this beautiful golden color, crispy and juicy. Now I add generous slices of mozzarella cheese on top of the meat. I also add 2 slices of tomato, which add freshness and extra juiciness to the sandwich. Look at how amazing this sandwich looks, fully loaded and super appetizing. Now I add a crisp lettuce leaf, which gives it a special touch and even more freshness. Using a spatula, I close the sandwich and press it lightly to keep it firm and compact. I place it back in the center of the pan and let it cook for a few more seconds until the cheese is completely melted. Done! The cheese is perfectly melted, making the sandwich even creamier and more delicious. Now I remove it from the pan and place it on a plate to serve. Meanwhile, I continue making more sandwiches with the remaining meat. This is a great option for a quick and easy sandwich that you can make at home, whether for your kids or as a pre-workout snack. Not only is it practical, but it's also nutritious and delicious. With 300 grams of ground beef, I was able to make 2 large, well-filled sandwiches. The bread is crispy on the outside and packed with filling on the inside. Now I cut one in half to show how it looks inside, and you can see the meat is fully cooked. The cheese has melted perfectly, making the sandwich even juicier and tastier. This recipe is very quick and practical, perfect for a snack or even a light dinner. A simple sandwich, but with an amazing taste and packed with filling. If you're looking for a quick and delicious option, this sandwich is the perfect choice.